Good morning, Anna. Um, let me uh, let me get you started on a new project until LinkedIn gets figured out. I right now am on this site called Property Radar. It's a subscription site that I use to do research on property data. Um, let's go back to the dashboard here real quick. Get you on the same sheet as me. All right. Do property search right here in this top corner. I think you should see the mouse highlighting over it with a circle around it. Property search is where we're going to go in and we're going to look for IRA retirement accounts that have bought property. We're going to go over here to search options. We're going to go over here to owner name. We're going to type in one of several different names, but for right now, just for the sake of teaching you, equity trust. And we are going to do single family. Actually, we're going to clear all this out. How do I clear this? Oh, not too big of a deal. Location. Come over here and do California. Counties. We'll just leave it at California and we'll do owner name of equity trust. Those are the two things. So we're going to click search. This is what pops up next. Alright, so I'm going to go in here, since this is my city, and click around on this. What we'll do is we'll find an address down here, as long as it has an address. Stuff like this. These are all addresses. If it has unknown, it's probably just land and no one has any idea what it's worth. And I'm not really interested in that. So we're going to click Equity Trust Company. I'm going to double click on that. And right here is the information we're looking for. I don't really care about the Equity Trust Company custodian. That's not too interesting to me, but what is this right here. I need this mailing address. So grab that mailing address, copy it, and paste it into a line on an Excel spreadsheet or a Word document of some sort, preferably a spreadsheet, if you have it. The purpose of this is then we will go in and copy this information here, and I'm going to put that address in. And the idea would be it probably sends us to a place, and it does. Sends us to a place on the map that is not a street address for a business. This is somebody's residence here, which means I don't have to worry about this being a Dudley. This is actually somebody's house that this information is being mailed to. So let's keep that process up. I don't have any problems with you spending the same amount of time on this as you do with LinkedIn. So go ahead and put the time that you were going to do towards LinkedIn towards this, and again, copy that, put that into the spreadsheet. Just keep doing this. Click each one as you go down. You can keep track of them, kind of what's going on, what's not. But the idea is every one of these has an address, and those addresses are important. I'll end up mailing out to this list for sure. And here is one of the ones that I was hoping I would find. This one right here, P.O. Box 1529, Elyria, Ohio. I don't need to see that. That is not information that is any way useful to me. So if you find any of them that have this Elyria, Ohio information, do not add it to the spreadsheet. That is really, it's a dead end for me, and I already know that. So just keep clicking on these. As long as you're not finding Elyria, Ohio, you should be finding the address and copying it down. I'm just going to do a couple more here. Westlake, Ohio, I think that's the same place. Westlake and Elyria, Ohio, I'm 99% sure are both the same company headquarter location generally. So if you find any more like that are in Ohio, where the mailing address goes to Ohio, don't bother with it. This is a good one here. This is Oakland, California. All right. And I'm not picking these with any particular order. One thing I would like to do though, remember to the beginning of the training where I showed all kinds of different houses all over the map when I searched for it. Let's just do condos and single family residences on the search, equity trust, and then do a search for that. So you can work in this little area here, work in Sacramento if you want. Actually, Sacramento doesn't look like such a bad idea. There seems to be quite a few. And then so if you want to search just Sacramento, click the city column here, and it will organize all of this stuff into Sacramento, Modesto. So some of the areas that I think would be best to search would be the San Francisco Bay Area. This little area here, here's San Francisco, and this whole area, kind of a backwards C shape. This whole area around here does really well. So Sacramento, San Francisco are the two areas that I would like you to search. Alright, so I'll leave it at that. This has been a long enough video. I'll upload this now and let you take a look at it.